That's funny. You know, tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be a crazy day. It's finally happening. I've decided I really like the mole. He's fun. He or she. I'm not sure. They're silly. They're silly and big and squishy. And they're like it's like super low effort boss. With decent loot, honestly. I've made like over 3 mil just chilling down here in this cave. And what's nice is you could set yourself up. And with my inventory the way it is almost perfect. There's a couple of changes I can make. I would swap out the Ring of Shadows for Ring of Endurance and ditch the Prayer Cape, obviously. You could honestly ditch all 3 of these skill capes. Well, no, you keep the Fire Making Cape. You just need a light source. And it's a pretty good light source. But yeah, I would roll the I'd roll the Ring of Endurance tomorrow. Hi, Darkwolf. Hope you're doing good. I'll see you tomorrow if you're free, if you're available. It's gonna be noon EST. I don't remember if I told you that. In fact, I was gonna ask you to schedule the stream whenever I end this one. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a really cool day. Feeling a little better, and yes, I'll try to be there. Awesome. Yeah, Mr. Mole, you could set up your inventory. If I corrupted my Bofa, maybe grab a few crystal shards just in case my armor takes a bunch of damage. Ring of Endurance. You know, maybe a couple of upgrades. You know, Zerite Vambraces or Avernic Treads would be. I think that's a couple of max hits for the Bofa. I think. I'm glad you're feeling a little better, by the way. And then, you know, I've got Bones to Peaches to eat, unlimited food. I've got a Blowpipe to heal as well, in case we get really low, so we don't need to worry about food. It is technically way faster for me to bring like range pots and prayer pots because I could get way more DPS that way. But there's something cool about like living down in this cave, I think. And just all the alchable drops. You stack up those noted mole parts. All the drops that he drops, except for like a couple, are either alchable or stackable. It's like the key parts, the elite clues. To be fair, you can technically stack elite clues. You just have to stack them on the ground. I'm not bothering with the clues. I have 3 elite clues in my bank right now. But yeah, I don't know. There's something cool about just living down in this cave. So even though you could optimize your inventory a little bit better, I don't know. Something I might do after I max one of my projects might be I can't leave this cave until I have the pet. That could be a fun couple of streams. You bring a chisel to chisel any gems that he drops from the rare drop table, or when he drops oyster pearls. Alex for all the weapon and armor drops. All the runes and arrow drops stack already, obviously. U-logs are noted. Iron ore is noted. Renar seeds stack. Mithril bars are the only awkward drop. Everything else, I guess there are some things on the rare drop table that are a little awkward. Runite bar is a little awkward, but you could just, you're not going to lose. Both of those are rare enough that you're not going to lose much by just letting them go. Just ditching them. It's a cool little piece of live at content. Fun way to use your Bofa. How much does each shot cost again? Let me take a peek here. Each shot costs 131 gold. So you make a ton more money than you spend here. You'd have to shoot like 50 times per mole just to meet the price of the claw, let alone the skin. And it does not take 50 shots. And really, the price per shot goes down if you end up using your bow enough that you corrupt it. Because then it pays for itself, technically speaking. Once you corrupt it, it's unlimited charges. So, in reality, if you use it after corruption, every shot that you fire lowers the money that you spent per charge. Because every shot after that ends up being free. So your average starts to go down, 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 down. I need to unmute the music. That's way better. He keeps digging right there. My bow of Faerdin has 11,000 charges remaining. That would be the one thing that would make us leave, since it's not corrupted yet. In reality, I could have just brought crystal shards down here with me too. So you really could make this like you live down here. Oh, we got a Renar seed. Rune Square Shield. That is a 1 in 2,000 drop. it's not that far off of the rarity for the pet. That's crazy. Oh. It was broken, but it's not broken anymore. Okay. I think we teleport out of here for now. All right. We need to go buy some stuff. We need to go prep ourselves for our max party. First, I need to see something. Did you keep that? It did. It's those. Okay, those went down, so we need to buy those back. Did that go up? Huh? What did I spend the money on? Why am I so short? I'm really confused. Oh, Dragon Hunter Lance. It's 124. What is this up to? 121. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're pretty close. What do I have in here that's so expensive? Is it all these? No. Is it these? No. What's in here that's so expensive? I'm really confused. This? No. This. Ah, those. So that was a gift. Can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of that. We can get rid of 400 of these. Okay, let's sell these. That should be able to give me my ancestral top back, which I really want. Okay. Okay, we'll just let that sit. We need to go to this world. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's not terrible. Oh man, if only third age row bottoms would be great. No, I don't want it to be those. I want it to be... Amulet. Oh, maybe the fish? Oh, the petal garland would be crazy good. Unfortunately, I don't have one. What is up, sissy? I'm trying to workshop the outfit for maxing tomorrow. What do you think? Can you pick my necklace, please, to make this easier for me? Can you pick my necklace? Do you think this outfit, by the way, is good? Would you change anything? And if so, what? What would you change? You don't know about the shorts? Okay, what would you put on instead? I was looking at let me make the shorts go away. I was looking at where did they go? Oh, the flared trousers as well. You think these are better? Or would you go with something that's neither? Could just do crystal legs and make them white. They're a classic. They are a classic. But so are the shorts. That's kind of why I was going with the shorts. The shorts are also a classic. The good old lederhosens. But that's fair. So you think the flared trousers? You think this is it? The crystal is cute too. It is. Now I gotta plan my fit. Yeah, I decided not to do the god robes. Honey, you stop. Sorry, my cat got her paw stuck in my sock. I'll be right back. You can't log into my world. Too much of a noob. Let me hop to you. You probably can't see anything that I'm wearing. That's why I got stream up silly. Testing my fit. That's fair. I wish I had the petal garland. This would be perfect. But I don't. And something tells me that you and me do not have enough time to do like an average of 20 hours worth of forestry between now and tomorrow, so. The crazy thing would be if I had the silver Rancor, would be amazing and such a flex, but I don't have it. I halted because we were doing our stuff together, our Slayer together. You know, I really don't know what to wear. The cowbell amulet could be funny. Oh, that necklace is beautiful. How do I get a pendant of 80s? Pendant of 80s. That's pretty sick. I dig that. I like the demon feet. I like the demon feet. You wish you could. Me too. Me too. Me too. It's from a Moxleyotl or whatever. Oh. Oh, Frost Nogwas drop it 1 in 100. I could go get it. That's an option. It's an option. I don't know. I'd like to actually wear. I'd like to wear something I already have. Beats of the Dead aren't terrible. Why does the Elven top, like... You already know what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say it. What about Beads of the Dead? You got Lara Croft tees? Yeah, you do. Meanwhile, mine have, like, probably 6 times the polygons that yours do for some reason. Try to get the Necklace of 80s. What about the pink salve? I really wish I had the Petal Garland, man. I mean... scarf. Are there any scarves that are a little bit less silly looking? Not really. You ditch the necklace for a second. How about gloves? I think I just want bracers. I think Armadyl bracers, right? Because normally they're gray. It keeps it simple, but it makes them match the outfit. What do you think? Do you agree? You don't think you're going to wear a necklace? That's fair. My hands. Ice gloves are kind of cute, but I don't know. You think the ice gloves? I think they're kind of a lot. I think they stand out. Trying to whip out the Trollweiss. I don't know. I was thinking the Diamond Speedrun trophy. I'm kidding. I don't actually have that. I wish I could make my Bova white without corrupting it. Honestly, the normal crystal bow kind of hits here. Or should I buy an AGS? Because that's kind of crazy. It matches super well, and it gives me the cape flap. You think I finally buy an AGS? Ooh. Or do we hit him with the training sword? There's something symbolic about showing up to Max wearing the training sword. I don't know, that's kind of crazy. Hmm. Matches the shoes. It does. I also have this here. I have one of these in my bank. I think the blue's too much. So never mind. The blue's just way too much. It doesn't match any of the other blues. I wish it did. If it matched the shoes, I would roll this probably. But I don't know. I think that's too blue. Okay. I kind of think the training sword, honestly. And then just a book of law. Probably. A spirit shield would go hard too. You know, I kind of like the unblessed spirit shield. I'm gonna be so honest. But the steel defender, holy cow. I think the unblessed spirit shield. It's a classic item. It's such a classic item. Then again, I also have the Abyssal Lantern. I don't know. I feel like it's cliche, honestly. If only I had the Ellie, dude. What cape are you gonna wear before Max? The Champion's cape, bro. The Champion's cape. I mean, it's not gonna match, but like, it doesn't need to. It's just so bold. I really wish I had an Ellie. An Ellie would go hard. An Ellie would go hard. Honestly, the Spectral doesn't go terrible either, but what do you think about the Unblessed Spirit Shield? Or do you think I should do something else? I'm kind of rocking this, honestly. Spectral is cohesive. You think Spectral? Can I afford a Spectral? I could probably afford a Spectral if I sell something. How much does a Spectral cost? Spectral Spirit Shield is... Oh, it's only 29? I could get a Spectral Spirit Shield. If we think it's needed, I could get one. Something with more oomph. You want something better on the leggings. See, I feel like the shorts were the oomph, but you said no shorts. Let's fix your legs? Okay. We're workshopping the legs. I mean, it matches really well, but I don't like the elven dress. I don't like how it looks. I mean, I almost like it, but it ruins the Boots of Lightness. So I can't roll Ancestral. If I had Twisted Ancestral, I'd rock that, because that's a flex as well. I don't know, legs are difficult, man. Legs are difficile. Is that Megatron meowing? Yes, it is. Just trying to get Liam's attention. Oh, I mean, it doesn't match, but like... I don't think it works. The blue shorts are crazy. Hey, what about the brown shorts instead of the lederhosen shorts? Matches my arm colors things a little bit better. Like that. I don't know. I love the Elodinus robes. That would be an alternative for me. Try the lighter shorts. Short. Like these. Oh, actually, wait, are you onto something? I don't hate that. You think that's better than the lederhosen? The lederhosen's got socks, you know? The hosen's got the socks. I wish I could have the socks on these. Maybe not. Let me scroll down a bunch. Just look at something random. Oh, whoa. Trailblazer trousers 2. Lederhosen better. Corrupted plate skirt. Need the necklace 100%. What necklace? Honestly, I'm kind of leaning Beads of the Dead. I kind of like them. I like the circles, but if you think the ATs is needed, I could go get the ATs. And I just gotta kill 100 Frost Nagwas. You do too, but you love the blue. Ooh, the brown navy slacks look pretty good, ironically. Honestly, I'm looking at all this other stuff and I'm feeling just the lederhosens, man. The lederhosen shorts are such an old school item. I used to walk around in the lederhosen outfit, like in woodcut for like hours. I feel like I might just need to send it. Torva plate legs. How about that? Dang. Corrupted Voidwaker? It would. Hello, Lego. Lego, we're fashioning right now. Fashioning. We're fashioning. I think it's got to be the lederhosens. I think it's got to be the leaders and the hosens. Been here for a little bit. Was working on a thing. I see. Okay, so you're saying I need the ATs? It is kind of crazy. It is kind of crazy. I don't know if I like the sword if I'm wearing shorts. Kind of like a bow better. I don't know. White magic staff would go crazy. Could just roll the normal crystal bow. Maybe this I rolled the AGS. Anybody want to buy me a third age axe? You think this is your fit? Yeah, I dig it. I dig it. It's looking pretty good. You know, I could join you and roll a Teku Salamander. My little fella, you know, my little fella. My little guy. It looks a little too colorful, I think. Maybe Trollweiss is... maybe you were right and I rolled a Trollweiss. And then just the Book of Law. I think maybe just that. Or not, maybe we keep the Spirit Shield. I kind of like the Unblessed Spirit Shield. I think this might be the fit, fam. I think this might be the fit. 2 legs, I'm looking. Well, I can't see the 2 legs. You haven't sent them to me. And ties your tiara with the other blues. I suppose that's fair. Could also flex the cat training medal. It kind of matches. Watch me legs. Okay, I'm watching. Oh, it's just like the little like red thing that's going on. I see. I don't know. I think the red is good. I think having the extra red is good. The purple is funny. Okay, well, I guess let's go get a dependent of ATs real quick. Just gotta go kill some dudes. It's not gonna be that bad. Elms is borrowing my Rancor at the moment. So... need my Fury. I only have a Blood Fury. That's awkward. I'll just take out a Glory. And then, my big boy hat. Forgetting anything? Nope. Well, let's grab some foods, some yummies. Back to Artie Rooftop for me. Wow. Which pet are you gonna bring? You know, there's a couple of options actually. I could bring a white phoenix. I could bring a blue phoenix. I could bring the beaver that's eaten a magic log. I could bring honestly any of those. Any of those. Or just a cat. Honestly, probably my Phoenix, which I can go reclaim, actually. Ardoon. Ardoon. You mean the spectral spirit shield? Oh, wow, wow, it so does. And yes, I'm very excited. Sorry, I'm just thinking right now. I would be muted for a second.
chaps are okay, but I feel like they look too much like armor to me. Because the rest of the fit is just really casual. And the leggings just look very much just like RuneScape armor. I know I was muted. I was thinking. Is it this one? I think it is. I need to go down there. Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for checking. Was having a conversation. Why the legging slot gotta suck so bad? These are decent drops. And if you're wearing like Blood Moon, it has decent magic defense even though it's melee armor. Blue Moon and leg slot. I hate the Blue Moon leggings. I hate the Blue Moon armor. I think it looks ugly as heck. Yeah, no. Blue Navy shorts, maybe. But no. Drop the pendant of Addy. Let's see. 1 in 100. Could wear the flares because they were a gift from someone in the clan. Just to rep it, you know? Or I could go back with my old plan and do the Armadillo robes. They do kind of hit, to be honest. 1 in 25 from the boss. I don't want to learn a new boss today. I maxed in 11 and a half hours. You like the robes? I do kind of like the robes too. Hard clue scroll. What? These guys drop hard clues? How often? Hold on. Rare. Oh, okay. They don't have a posted drop right on the wiki. It just says the word rare. How? That's so weird. That's so weird. Interesting. These might be like my AFK monster. Whenever the ice spiders are cool looking, by the way. What do they drop? Oh wait. Oh, dude, that's sick. You can pray forever here because there's moonlight moths. Dude. Look at that. Oh my god. I might AFK these things whenever I GIM. When and if I group Iron Man, these might be my AFK to 99 monster. They drop a lot of really good runes. Chaos runes, nature runes, elemental runes, mostly water runes from what I've seen. Maybe only water runes. These frozen tears are really good. They drop hard clues, which you can stack up. The sulfur blades from the other ones are good for irons. They are. But these things drop one that's good too. They drop the I forget what they're called. They drop like noted things. Soft clay, coal, jugs of water. What was the other one? Mithril ore. They drop a lot of good stuff. No, they don't drop the boppers. So the boppers come from Blood Moon. These guys drop these like little hammers. They're like little blue hammers. There's a rune mace right there. What are they called? Glacial Tomatlis. If I'm switching out for the Armadil robes, should I change out the necklace? I really wish I had the petal garland. I'm still a fan of the Addies. That's fair. Blue eye amulet? I don't have one, sadly. Like I said, the real shame is that I don't have a silver Rancor. Because that's just perfect, actually. Didn't even know you could dye it. You can. That's one of the things that I actually want to get the, I want to get the dyes for. I want to get one of each of the color of the bag. Too bad the Addies isn't tradable, because you could buy me one, and then I'd be wearing a gift. I wish I could get the tarnished locket back too, actually. You've been waiting for a dye for so long. Do you not have any, or do you just need like one more? I'll happily do some Guardians of the Rift with you once I'm... The Max Cape actually makes Guardians of the Rift awesome. You get the Mining Cape buff, you get the Runecrafting Cape buff, and you get the Agility Cape buff. It's sick. You have two, your skirt doesn't match? That's fair, that's fair. Okay, we're nearly halfway to drop rate. You get a crystal pendant. It looks kind of stupid, but... Desert Amulet 3 would be it. If you could. Oh, wait. Hold on. What about the blue salve? That kind of goes hard. I like that it glows. You think, or you think the Addies is still better? It's nice. You like both? If I don't get a pendant of Addies pretty soon here, then we'll go with the salve. Wonder if I should swap out the spirit shield since I'm using these robes maybe. Maybe, yeah, the Unblessed Spirit Shield. And a Training Sword. The Blurite Sword actually goes kind of crazy too. This kind of hits. This is kind of crazy good, actually. You love the Blurite? I have a Blurite sword. Where's that? Okay, do you think the Training Sword or the Blurite? I wonder if the Training Sword is canonically made of Blurite. Do you think it is? It's like the same color. I think it would make sense, right? Because Blurite's like rare, but like a relatively low level metal. It's more subtle and cuter. That's fair. I agree. Yeah, all these noted good stackable drops. You get prayer potions here too. On an iron, this would be sick. You'd gather up prayer pots, and you'd never need to drink them because of these moths right here. This would be a sick AFK spot. We could also go crazy and bring an AGS. This looks so funny with the Fashionscape plugin. They drop Blessed Bone Shards. Dude, these things are awesome. Water Runes, Chaos Runes, Death Runes, and Nature Runes. Those are all great. Noted Coal, Gold Ore, Soft Clay, and Mithril Ore. All awesome. Noted Water Orbs. That's great crafting XP. One Dose Prayer Potions. Rune Mace, good Alk. Water Talisman, useless. First useless drop, right? Oh, I got the pendant. Well, I guess we're good. We're done. Beautiful. We're done. We're out of here. Rare drop table odds, so you could wear Ring of Wealth there, and you know, work on your Dragon Spear or Shield left half while you're AFKing them. They drop the Tooth half of Moonkey, Glacial to Motley's Great Alk, Hard Clue Scrolls, Frozen Tears, and the Pendant of Addies. Honestly, kind of a sick monster. Iron's got it so easy. They do. Like that. We didn't have monsters like that. The best OP monsters to like AFK back in our day was a green dragon in the wilderness. They got it so easy. Training Sword. And a Spirit Shield. You know, I think I'm feeling it. I think I'm feeling it. What do you think? Do we lock it in? Because I can go get all these right now. If I get these right now, I'm putting them on and then logging out. You like it? I think I like it too. It's fancier than the old one. I need some money. I need some money. Because I need to buy like 10 max capes. Let's see. Actually, let's count. I need to buy a red one. Let me go to the page. What was ours? Max cape. Max cape. Okay, I need to buy the normal red one. The RD max cape. So purple. I need one for my imbued Guthix cape, because it's going to be my new mage cape. We need Masori Assembler, so yellow. The mythical max cape, the one that I'm wearing in the fashion. So I need 5. I need to buy 5. And they cost 2,300, 2.4 mil. If I need to buy 5, that's 12. Isn't that 12 mil? Am I doing that math right? 12.5 basically. I need 12.5 mil. I need to get 12. I need to sell some stuff. I mean, I know it's crazy, but like it's worth it. The max cape is so huge. What do I sell? BGS? I don't really use it anywhere. I bought it for Toa, but I don't need it at Toa because we're rolling 300s. You don't really need it in a 300. Maybe I am supposed to use it in 300s actually. I don't know. I'm not supposed to have 2 of these. What the heck do I sell? I think we do. We're just lazy. I'll start bringing it. I'll try. We'll try it. I'll try it. We could try it. You have one? You can sell yours? Okay. I'm selling the BG. Okay. And now I need to... Let's get these one by one. So, circlet of water. Hold on, let me put away all this junk. So real quick, Vamp, you'll probably find this kind of cute. If you see this person here, right here, who's logged in, Black Rabbit. She is my oldest friend in my entire life, and I met her on RuneScape. I met her when I was like a little noob. Right over here, she was killing goblins, and she had level 30 attack and was using a bronze short sword, which just made me angry. So I told her, wait here. And I walked, because I didn't have any runes, walked to Varrock, bought a mithril sword in this store, and then walked back and gave it to her. And she's been on my friends list since I was like 13 years old. This was like over a decade ago. Let me do the math. 4, 5. That's cute. I was either like 13 or 14. It was so long ago. Still play, or she's logging in just for this. She logs in once every like, you know, couple of years to, you know, live the nostalgia. If you see right now, she's on World 40, so she's playing RuneScape 3. She, for a while, I want to say she was in the leaderboards for like top Dungeoneer. She was like one of the first few people to max it. You know, people to like get like the level 120 or whatever. She's a really cool person. I think she's on RS3 to level up Necromancy right now. She's just trying to understand. But she does want to come back to old school for my max party. anyway, let's get our circlet. First one down. ATs. Second one down. Don't need a cape. Okay, we need to buy the armadillo pieces. Or do you want to buy them for me, Vamp? Stingy? I was saying more so that you can have a little bit of pride that you got them for me. Boots of lightness. Man, where do I get those? It's been a while. The cellar of the Temple of Ekov dungeon. Light source and a slash weapon is required. Wow. Temple of Ekov dungeon. Okay. So I need a light source, fire making cape, and a slash weapon. Ember light. Just because that's kind of cool. And we're going here. Ranging guild teleport. Or fishing. Or Kandern headgear run west. Aha. Kandern headgear also acts as a light source. So we'll just do that. Boom. That arty place. Yeah. Man, I wonder when the last time I wore a Boots of Lightness was. Am I on the wrong side? I think I'm on the wrong side. Hang on. Show instance map. I'm really confused now. Did I just run north? Oh no, is it these stairs? Is it these? Man, it's been a while. They are right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Man, what a classic item. What a classic item. Okay. Wow, I didn't bring a teleport with me. I'm such a fool. Sure. Oh, okay. They won't work? What won't work? Like none of them? None of the teleports? Home tele time noob? No, I'll just use my Kandern headgear and run north. Could have gone to the Legends. The Legends Guild as well, but this'll do. Okay, I need to go get a training sword. I really hope they let me claim it. Gotta activate the totems for the amulet to work. I guess that's fair. Here, if it makes you feel better, I'm gonna use a home teleport anyway to go get us that fancy smancy. She called. So see how she said hi, A. Her name's Jeanette. And when I was younger, I was afraid I was gonna spell it wrong, and I didn't. I literally would have been so embarrassed that I would have cried. So I just started calling her J. I admitted this to her. She knows that this is why. I just started calling her J. And and then she started calling me A, and that's how we referred to each other for like over a decade. He gave them to me. Okay, we don't need the shield. Okay. Training sword acquired. Okay. Now I just need the rest of the stuff is purchasable. So, to the Grand Exchange I go. Okay. You're on your way? Alright. I want to get the bracers. You get the robes. I'll also get the spirit shield. So I just need you to get the robe top and the robe bottom. Turn off the plugin? Yeah, I did. Want to see me equip? That's fair. That's Bandos. That's Bandos robes. That's Bandos robes. What are you doing? What are you doing? What did you were you trying to troll me? Oh no, you didn't. Okay. Over here trying to get me to serve the God of War. You know, classic, casual, you know. That's so funny. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Top first. Boom. Bottom second. Boom. Looking pretty snazzy. Before the Champions Cape. Well, actually, no. I mean, I guess Prayer Cape would be kind of crazy. Woo! But no. We won't be wearing a cape before Champions Cape because some of the Champions Challenge things require you to not wear armor and stuff. So, for nostalgia, actually, that's a good shout. Do I have a Legends Cape in here? I could go get one very easily. Let's go get one. That was a good shout. Give me that quest cape. No, just one of them. Give me that quest cape. Who sells the cape? There it is. Oh, but the Legends cape? is kind of sick. What? Like, come on. I forgot it was such an OP cape. It has +7 defense and everything. There's no downsides. Kind of crazy. Yeah, we'll see off the Legends cape as we put on the Champions cape. And like the Champions cape does not match at all, but like it doesn't need to because it's so good looking. It's so good looking. The Champions cape looks amazing. The thing about the Champions cape is it's so easy to fit it into fashion because it's its own centerpiece. It just looks so sick that it really doesn't matter what you wear it with. I'm gonna have to find the fashion for this. Most people do like gold trimmed mithril armor. But I think I want to do something a little bit more original. Dude, you know what I would love? Can we get... You see this Legend Guild door? Can I get these in my house? Look at that. What is that Blurite? Like, that's Blurite trim. It's gotta be, right? Like, come on. Can I get the Legends Guild door in my POH? I'm just waiting for Elems. Man, this shop is hilarious. All I want in my POH is a bench for my cat to sit on. I mean, you can make the little cat basket in your kitchen. You can sit on the bed in the kitchen, but you can't leave it there. That's fair. That's fair. Big Boy Jad or a Hell Kitten? Jad, 100%. Go with the classic. The OG. Finish this lap and have a break from PC. That's fair. I'm gonna do 2 more things. They will not take long, and then I'm also gonna end. First things first, go to the fashion tab. I need to, let's see. Okay. So put this in fashion. Put this right here. We need to put this in fashion. This in fashion. This in fashion. 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 Okay. Now that we have those there, this goes here. That goes there. 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 And then last but not least, there. Okay. So now that we've done that, whenever it's time, we just pull all these out. Let's, we need to have this swap, shift, click, wear. Swap, shift, click, wield. Swap, shift, click, wear. Swap, shift, click, wield. Swap, shift, click, wear. Swap, shift, click, wear. Wear, wield, wear. All right, perfect. So whenever it's time, we just go, sorry, let's put everything away. We just click all these, hold shift, and then we're geared up, we're ready. 12 hours from now, 13 from now, 11 is when I'm going to start stream and do the Champions Challenge. And then I'm going to take my time doing the Champions Challenge. It's probably going to take about an hour to do the Champions Challenge. Then I'm going to go to, you know, the Treenome Stronghold and chill. And just talk to chat for a bit. And then at 2 p.m. EST, which is 13 hours from now, I will pop the lamps. And then, yeah. 3,629 XP. You got the red tome. That's perfect. You're good. You're done skis. I'm gonna grab all these. I'm gonna put them in order, actually. Champions Challenge. Okay, what is their order? So first is Imp. That makes sense. Second is Goblin. Also makes sense. Third is Skeleton. Also makes sense. Fourth is Zombies. That's the first one that was already in the right spot and also could be interchangeable with the one right before it. Zombies and Skeletons could be in either order, really, if you ask me. Next is Giant. That one was also in the right spot. Next is Hobgoblin. That was also in the right spot. Ghoul. Got it. Earth Warrior. Got it. Yogur. Got it. Lesser Demon. Absolutely. All right, and then we'll order them in the inventory as well. So Imp, Goblin, Skeleton, Zombie, Giant, Hobgoblin, Ghoul, Earth Warrior, Yogre, Lesser Demon. Perfect. When you want me to pop the tome? I mean, what I'm going to do is have somebody in game, I'll ask somebody, count down for me. You can do it at the same time that I did it. You can do it at the same time as me. Oh, Armadyl Bracers. I did not get the Armadyl Bracers. Oops. Oh, wait. I saw them right there. That's why. Duplicate item. What a sick screenshot. Cute. Okay, I wanted everyone's GZ to be for you though, so mine's just a little surprise to be adding to your fireworks. Don't worry. I don't think you'll be taken away. I want it to be at the same time. I'd like for it to be at the same time. Because here's the thing. I'm pretty sure the way it works, I'm going to get fireworks for 99 Slayer. Yours and my fireworks for Slayer will be at the same time. I think there's a second fireworks afterwards for maxing. I could be wrong. If I am, oh well, not a big deal. But I think it'll do fireworks, and then, you know, like how it gives you the pop-up down here that's like, you just hit 99 Slayer. Once I click through that, I think there's another set of fireworks for maxing. Here, let me see if there's a max jingle. Hold on. OSRS max jingle. I don't think there is actually, huh? Never mind. I'm looking at the Max Cape emote and it's amazing. It's amazing. Maybe there is no jingle, but even if there isn't, not worried about it. Not worried about it. Just pop it at the same time as me. Go to Kura for the cape before going to the Max Cape. Yeah, definitely. Because I need it to be in the bank in the right order, right? This is going to be the Slayer spot. And then my Max Cape variants will start. So yes. I'm not going to bother the doing the Slayer hood thing right away. We could do that together when it's just us. So don't pop your Slayer hood thing if you don't mind. Like don't build it yet is what I'm saying. You can buy the thing if you want. You can buy the customization thing. But don't do it. We'll do that together next time we're playing together. That we don't need to share that with the boys. That could be just for me and my bro. Me and my bro, me and my dude, you know. My guy. My fella. This is gonna be sick. All right. Well, I think that's it. Real quick, just a quick rundown for anybody that is going to be here tomorrow, just so you know what you have to look forward to. This will be the last thing for the evening before I end the stream. So we have to do these 10 scrolls here. The Champions Challenge consists of a few things. I have to fight each of these 10 champions, which is summoned by each of these scrolls. And they each have their own little rules, which are cool. So for example, the Imp champion is just a normal imp with some extra health and some extra strength levels, but you cannot use special attacks against him. Goblin champion, pretty high level goblin, you can only attack him with magic. Skeleton champion, you can only attack him with range. Zombie champion, you can't use magic. The giant champion, you can only use melee. Hobgoblin champion, no melee. Ghoul champion, no armor or inventory. You can only bring a weapon. The Earth Warrior champion, no prayer. The Joker champion, no ranged attacks at all. Which I don't know why you would, but you know. Lesser Demon, no weapons or armor, only inventory. So the best thing to do for him is to bring runes to cast spells manually. I'll kill him with like Blood Rush or something like that. And then Leon Decor, the 11th one, you don't actually have to get a scroll for him. He just fights you once you've defeated all the previous 10. There's no inventory. I've not decided what I'm going to use to kill any of them yet. I'll decide that tomorrow when I do them one by one. You can't bring all of the scrolls with you and do them in one run, sadly, because of the no inventory being allowed for some of them. So, you know, but that's fine. We're just gonna do them one at a time. I'll run back and forth between the bank. 10 runs to the bank and then teleporting there with a chronicle isn't gonna matter too much. Combat bracelet will also get me there too. You know, I'll buy some house teletabs. And then we can just teleport to my house and not have these be in my inventory. So that'll be good. Put that right there. All right. I like literally just closed my laptop. LOL, I'll schedule stream when I wake up if that's cool with you. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know when you said that. You're good. Don't worry about it. Anyway. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow's going to be a sick, really cool, awesome, very, very, very nice day. And I hope to see you guys there. Take care and peace.